Have you ever played a match in COD Mobile where you're getting destroyed before you can even react? You peek around a corner, boom, headshot. You try to dodge, grenade lands perfectly at your feet. You're left thinking, how did they pull that off? Well, there's a good chance you were up against an Asian player. In today's video, we're breaking down the signs of an Asian player in COD Mobile, so you'll know exactly when you're facing some of the best players in the game. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you've played Call of Duty Mobile long enough, you know that players from different regions have their own distinct playstyles. But there's something about Asian players that sets them apart. They play with such precision and intensity. It's almost like they're living in the Matrix. So today, we're going to look at the 7 unmistakable signs of an Asian player in CODM and why they're so tough to beat. Whether it's their insane reflexes, incredible teamwork, or mastery of every weapon in the game, Asian players always keep you on your toes. So grab your controller or your phone, because by the end of this video, you'll be better prepared to spot and handle these elite players in your next match. SIGN1 God tier reflexes. The first and most obvious sign is God tier reflexes. Asian players seem to have reflexes that are off the charts. You think you have the upper hand, maybe sneaking around a corner or trying to peek at the perfect moment. But before you can even blink, boom, headshot. Their reaction time is almost superhuman. They don't just wait for you to make a move, they predict it. It's like they're always 2 steps ahead, and this can throw off even the most experienced players. If you've ever felt like you got shot the second you showed your face in a firefight, it's probably because you're dealing with an Asian player who's mastered those split-second reactions. SIGN2 Precision headshots every time. Let's be honest, headshots are satisfying. But for Asian players, headshots are more than just a bonus, they're a habit. You'll notice that their aim is always locked onto your head. Whether they're using snipers, assault rifles, or even pistols, they go for the head with deadly precision. It's like they've spent hours, if not days, perfecting their aim so that body shots are no longer part of their vocabulary. And it's not just about aim. Their quick decision-making ensures they only take the perfect shot, avoiding the panic shooting you might see from other players. When you start seeing those kill cams with consistent headshots, you're probably up against an Asian player who's mastered the art of accuracy. SIGN3 Mastery of movement. Asian players don't just rely on their aim, their movement gods too. If you've ever seen someone zipping across the map, sliding into cover, bunny hopping, or drop-shotting in a way that leaves your head spinning, that's a clear sign. They make movement an art form, and the key here is unpredictability. You can't hit what you can't track, and these players know it. They'll zigzag, slide cancel, and mix up their movement patterns in ways that make it nearly impossible for you to land a shot. It's not just about moving fast, it's about moving smart. You'll often find yourself wasting ammo while they dance around your bullets and take you out with ease. SIGN4 Strategic grenade usage. Here's a sign that often gets overlooked: grenade mastery. Ever notice how some players always seem to throw grenades at the exact spot you're heading toward? Asian players have an uncanny ability to predict enemy movements, especially when it comes to throwables. They'll bounce grenades off walls, time them perfectly for when you peek, or throw them right where you're about to run. And it's not just grenades, tacticals like flashbangs and stuns are used with surgical precision. They don't waste them. When they toss a grenade, you can bet it's going to either flush you out of cover or take you down altogether. It's a key part of their strategy, and it's what makes them such complete players. SIGN5 SMG Kings. If you ever run into someone who absolutely melts you up close with an SMG, chances are they're an Asian player. These players dominate in close quarters combat, especially with weapons like the QQ9, Fennec, or Switchblade. Their control over high fire rate weapons is nothing short of ridiculous. They'll laser you down before you can even react. What sets them apart is how they handle recoil. Most players struggle to keep SMGs on target during sustained fire, but not these guys. They've mastered recoil control to the point where it feels like they're using a laser beam, not an SMG. If you see someone wiping out entire squads in tight spaces, you're probably watching an Asian player in action. SIGN 6. Insane grind and dedication. Asian players don't just play, they grind like crazy. You'll see them rocking the latest skins, maxed out weapons, and fully upgraded gear within days of a new season dropping. If there's a weapon or camo to be unlocked, they'll have it before anyone else. Their dedication to the grind is second to none. What's more, their knowledge of the meta is always up to date. They know which guns are overpowered, which perks to run, and the best strategies to adapt to each season's changes. When you see a player fully decked out in the rarest gear or consistently ranked at the top of the leaderboard, you're looking at someone who doesn't just play the game, they live it. SIGN 7. Teamwork and coordination. The last and perhaps most important sign is teamwork. Asian players often prioritize winning as a team over individual glory. They play the objective, back each other up, and communicate flawlessly. You'll notice their squads moving as a unit, covering each other's flanks, and ensuring no one gets left behind. They'll sacrifice kills to protect a teammate or secure an objective. If you find yourself up against a team that works like a well-oiled machine, completing objectives and dominating you without a hitch, you're probably facing an Asian squad. Their coordination and ability to make the perfect play at the right time is what sets them apart from your average team. And there you have it, the 7 signs of an Asian player in Call of Duty Mobile. These players bring an unmatched level of skill, dedication, and strategy to the game, making them some of the toughest opponents you'll ever face. From their lightning-fast reflexes to their teamwork and grinding dedication, Asian players set the bar high for everyone else. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more COD Mobile content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Have you ever gone head-to-head with an Asian player? Let me know in the comments below and share your experience. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.